Hi there. Let's talk about 5 high-paying skills you could consider to upskill yourself on in Kenya for you to be able to possibly increase your income, for you to possibly be able to use them to set up a side hustle and in essence continue increasing your financial position. Guys, ultimately each and every person out there is looking for ways to increase their income, to make more money so that they can be able to achieve whichever financial or even life goals and objectives they have. That's why it is important for you to know these 5 skills. Of course, based on your background, based on the kind of work you do, based on a situation in life, chances are you already know a good number of these skills are very critical for you to be able to make money. And I'm saying so because skills are normally at the center of driving any value. Ultimately, people out there are paid because they are giving value, they are delivering value, whether it is in form of goods or services. With that, you need to upskill yourself. The world is changing. You need to know where the money is for you to be able to align yourself with where the money is. Guys, that is the only way you can be able to increase your income. If not, you're going to find it difficult increasing your income. I'm pretty sure you might be wondering, maybe you don't have school fees, maybe to pay for colleges out there, to pay for universities, for you to be able to upskill. In no way am I saying these skills you need to go to class to learn them. By the way, the best of experience out there is you doing your own research, you practicing, and then over time being able to implement. And even that's why we're seeing even some good companies out there actually giving priority to what a person can do. Of course, they appreciate different levels of education out there, qualifications, but they give emphasis on what someone can do. That's why you need to know these 5 essential skills which are going to assist you maneuver. You are all much welcomed to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afadza Sifunam. And by the way, if you are new here and you like content around personal finance, investing, business ideas, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Subscribe because you're going to be catching up on such awesome videos each and every day. Having said that, here are the 5 skills you need to understand and even so upskill on some of them for you to be able to increase your earning potential. Skill number 1, skill around sales and marketing. Guys, whichever company out there, whichever engagement out there, matters around sales and marketing drive how deals are made, how deals are struck, and even so how money is gonna move. That's why skills around sales and marketing are extremely appreciated regardless of the sector out there. And even so, with the current advent of the internet penetration increasing out there globally, we're talking about sales and marketing happening in different spheres out there and also in different forms. To give you an example, gone are the days where people used to come to you face to face to discuss or try to sell you something. Of course, still at retail level, we see people in the country doing that. For example, at Mali level, even some new businesses trying to establish route, they are actually reaching out to customers trying to pitch themselves. But when talking about established businesses out there, they are jumping on digital marketing, affiliate marketing, thinking about business to business model of marketing and so forth. That's where the marketing wave has gone. If you can be able to upskill yourself in any of these particular areas, chances are you're going to be very marketable in whichever sector and industry out there, because we're talking about the kind of skills which are in demand throughout. Okay? And then the second skill, which can also give you awesome amount of money in Kenya, is skill around project management. And I'm saying so because we have 2 forms of project management, those which are anchored on concrete or solid things happening, and even beyond that, just programmatic way of how something or a given bigger plan is to run. For example, we have enormous projects out there happening in construction, happening in manufacturing, even NGOs out there have fully fledged programs and projects which are running. If you can upskill yourself on project management, even so, aligning in a specific sector out there. For example, you being a facilities project manager, okay? You being a real estate project manager. Guys, these are the kind of jobs which can give you insane amount of money. Of course, with these, you need to also obtain some formal training. And I'm saying so because there are those project management qualifications out there which are valued greatly. for example, Prince 2, for example, PMP, you name it. These are formal trainings in project management which are valued greatly by companies out there, valued by industries out there. If you can upskill yourself, be sure you could be able to land in a very good spot, and even so in a very good sector or industry which is gonna pay you pretty good amount of money. And then the third skill, which is very significant out there, actually pays huge amount of money, is skills around data science. In essence, how data out there is analyzed, how it's curated, how insights are drawn from any insights out there or data or information. Guys, data science is very huge, and I'm saying so because out there the demand for even comping of data, demand for analysis of data, more so analyzing huge amounts of data in a very fast way, and even beyond that, just how data is presented, issues around visualization. All these are skills which are in high demand, and if a company can find someone who can assist them crack through the data very fast, give them insights very fast as and when they want it, be sure companies are willing to spend huge amounts of money on such skills. That's why you can't be able to upskill yourself. And by the way, you could be saying, for example, you don't know about very sophisticated analysis tools out there. You don't need to know all of that. As long as you understand how data works, and even so, be willing to learn. Because I'm saying so, we have different sources of learning materials out there. You can't even have self-paced learning through which you learn data science. Data science is anchoring how decisions are made out here. Management out there is looking for how fast they can be able to make decisions, and even so make the right decisions. If you can assist them with this, be sure you're gonna be able to get compensated huge amounts of money. And then the fourth skill, which guys is also paying awesomely out there, is skills around provision of content. For example, you supporting provision of content out there. It could be in forms of adverts, in forms of making social media platform videos out there, or even written text. You being a reviewer, anything related to content out there, guys, is something which pays good amounts of money. And even when I sit from, I'm thinking many years to come, we're gonna talk about this is gonna be very, very huge. And that's so because data is the new fuel. Data is the new oil. And with that, we're talking about people out there each and every day consuming huge amounts of data, consuming videos in great proportions out there, consuming texts. This tells you there is still untapped need for people out there to be able to address this gap by facilitating this, providing this content, because the demand is very huge. If you can be able to become a content creator, if you can be able to contribute to this space, whether it is through social media management, content creation management, reviewing, you name it, you're going to be in a very good space for you to be able to unlock insane amounts of income. More so if you have top-notch skills which people admire. Okay? And then the fifth and last set of skills I want to discuss, which actually also is attracting huge amounts of money, and even going to the future is going to be at the center throughout of any developments or advancements in technology, in anything internet out there, is skills around computer science, IT, cybersecurity, you name it. Anything critical in assisting development of what the internet is anchored on, and even so how the internet usage needs to be regulated. These are kind of skills which in the long term are going to continue being there, and even so these people are going to be at the frontier of how they are getting paid, because they are informing how the world is evolving. They are informing how the world is advancing. That's why we see out here, for example, those people developing solutions around AI, around new emerging technologies, can be able to pitch, as long as it has very good commercial viability, they can be able to pitch them to investors, even to governments out there, and then be able to make good amounts of money. What do you think about these 5 skills? Do you think there is one or two which are enticing to you, and you look forward to maybe implementing, even scaling it up for you to be able to earn unlimited amounts of income? If there is, or even so, if there are others which I've forgotten, share me in the comment section below. Let's continue discussing in the comment section. Cheers, guys, and I look forward to share with you other awesome videos next time. Bye-bye, and you all take care.